But I was there, and after the show, this older woman comes up to me, and you know, she was talking to me, and she's like, I really like your show. I was like, thank you, appreciate that. She's like, where you been all my life? I was like, in prison. She's like, really? What you in prison for? I said, well, I chopped up my wife into 20 little pieces, and I buried her in the backyard. She goes, oh, so you're single now, huh? Ah, right here. Whole lot of magic right here. Boom, rolling papers. Just rolling paper. These are used to smoke cigarettes. How old are you, little boy there? You're 10, and what's your name? Wesley. Wesley, have you ever smoked a cigarette before? You haven't? So this will be your first time? No, bad magician. I'll be smoking. All right, a little bit of magic. Come on, keep this stuff easy, people. Now don't try this at home, all right? Go to grandma's house. I'm not going to inhale. I'll do this as quickly as possible. I ask permission. Here we go. A little bit of magic. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. I was doing that trick. I was doing it at a convention. There was an older guy sitting at the center table. He's like, how'd you do that? I was like, I can tell you, sir, but then I'd have to kill you. He goes, holy crap, and tell my wife. Got your name already. Shih Tzu. What's your name? I forgot. Rick. You have to ask, you have to verify. Rick. Rick, yeah. Rick. Rick, you probably played cards in the past, right? You're familiar with all the cards in the deck? A little bit? Okay, because this is my prediction card, okay? I want you to go ahead because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also telepathetic. Yeah. That's the kind of person that can look into the future and predict the past. Like I knew Obama was going to win the day after the election. Now watch. Rick, I want you to think of any card. This is my prediction card. It's going to be right here. Tell me when you have it. What do you have it first of all? Okay. I can see why you don't care, ma'am. Just picking on you, Rick. I like picking on people. Did I tell you about my grandpa? When I was 6 years old, I walked up to my grandpa. I'm like, hey, Grandpa, can you make a sound like a frog? He's like, no, why? I said, well, Grandma says when you croak, we could go to Disneyland. All right, Rick, you are thinking of a card. Perfect. Now I want you to change your mind. Think of another card. Okay, so now you're thinking of a card you didn't even know you could think of. Thank you. Go ahead in a loud voice so the audience can hear you. What's the card you're thinking of, Rick? Oh, I got more stuff. Rick, I want you to think of another card. Not the Ace of Spades, that's way too easy. That's the most commonly picked card amongst men. And I don't want you to pick the same card. Which you pick for? 3 hearts, all right? Think of a different card, and I guarantee you, I'll bet you a soda, your card's going to be right here. Are you ready? If I get this correctly, you have to come up here and do another trick with me, okay? And if I miss it, then guess what? You're off the hook. That's simple, right? All right, go ahead and think of another card. You got it? In a loud voice, tell the audience, what's the card you're thinking of, Rick? Would you like to change your mind? You can keep that card, but if I get it, you'll be like, oh, I should have changed my mind. You can keep it or you can change your mind. You want to change your mind? Good choice. Can somebody turn up the AC, please? All right, I want you to think of another card, Rick. Tell me when you have it. 10. You're going to stick with that card this time, aren't you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 100% accurate when it comes to this trick. There it is. Can everybody see the 10 of diamonds?